Man, I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good. This is going to be a hell of a series, no matter how it turns out. I guarantee you that. Just watching that first game and how good both those guys played, wow, amazing. I cannot wait for this round. This is going to be on Return of the King, by the way, 4-player map. I would give you some stats here. Why not? Jaedong's versus Terran is a whopping 64%, while Fantasy's versus Zerg record is a 50%, almost 50%. So both these guys are good. Both these guys, I think it's their worst matchup, pretty much. But yeah, both of them played so well. I don't even want to bring the stats into this, because Fantasy, he beat Jaedong. Jaedong, one of the best players in the freaking world. He beat Jaedong. He outsmarted him and brought in one of the most creative builds I've seen yet in this series, in this season. So there's no telling what he's capable of. Definitely looking forward to seeing what he's capable of on Return of the King, because a lot of people have been saying that Fantasy's best chance of winning is on Return of the King. Oh man, 3, 2, 1, 0. I was kind of feeling weird yesterday because you know my hype videos. You probably watch my hype videos, and I was talking to someone in the IRC of ST2GG like, yeah, the hype videos have kind of screwed me over because now I think Fantasy has a chance. But you know what? I think Fantasy does have a chance in this OSL. Fantasy is up there at the whatever position, 10 o'clock, and down here at the 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock position is Jaedong. Same colors. This is going to be insane. Man, Jaedong. Of course, Jaedong loses the first game of every important series, as I said in the last game. So, Jaedong fans, you shouldn't worry too much. He's probably going to pull out something crazy in this round anyway, since he is scouting the right direction. But yeah, I'd like to apologize to all the people who wrote predictions in my latest round of, what was it, round of 8? Round of 8? Yeah, it was my round of 8 predictions video. I asked for everyone to predict the outcome. And I got really, really sick, and I'm still sick, actually. I'm still editing out coughs. But, yeah, I kind of... Oh, Jaedong looks so fired up. But anyways, sorry to point that out. 9 pool, by the way. 9 pool. But, yeah, I'd like to apologize to everyone who wrote. I was not able to include everyone's predictions. But you know what? I think I'll read some here, just for the heck of it. Zakran writes, there's just no way a Protoss will win this OSL. Oh, Fantasy's building a proxy barracks, so I can't read these yet, because things are about to heat up here, I think. I didn't even notice that, but it looks like Fantasy is building a proxy barracks, while Jaedong is going for a 9 pool. So this is pretty much the counter to a proxy barracks, I think. Getting out those Zerglings as fast as possible. I think Fantasy is going to try to do a bunker rush if he can find Jaedong. He does not know where Jaedong is right now, and he's going out trying to find Jaedong. And Jaedong is going to scout this barracks with a drone. So Jaedong's going to get his Zerglings in here and take out that barracks. He's trying to hit the Marine with a drone there. Almost... Yeah, I think he did get some damage done on that Marine. And Fantasy's got to be sweating it now. He knows that Jaedong knows about this. And he just has to... I think he's going to try to bunker rush soon. But I don't think it's going to be successful. The Zerglings are out, and Fantasy has got to retreat to his base. He sees those Zerglings coming out. So Fantasy is in full retreat mode right now. He's going to float off that barracks soon. And yeah, he's definitely going to need that barracks inside of his base. He's going to do his best to put those SCVs at the front and keep those Zerglings from coming in, but this is going to be close because Jaedong's going to try to run by here, and Fantasy does have his 2 SCVs at the front. He needs another one here. Oh, man, Jaedong's coming in. Sorry, I just coughed there, but oh, man, Jaedong's trying to come in, but Fantasy doing a good job defending off there, getting the right number of SCVs out, and Jaedong's still being aggressive here for whatever reason, losing Zerglings left and right. Now Jaedong is really sweating it. You can tell the intensity on his face. He knows he needs some troops out if Fantasy's going to come out here and try to counterattack him. But I don't think Fantasy is. Fantasy is playing it safe. He's floating his barracks off, and he's trying to get rid of this Overlord that is scouting him. And the barracks going down for the scout. So it's a good possibility Fantasy is going to go for it. Somewhat of a mech build here again. Oh, he's trying to get this Overlord. He's going around to the other side with another Marine there. Jaedong is going to try to do his best to keep that Overlord alive as long as possible. And I'm surprised Fantasy didn't go in there and try to take out that Overlord. But here comes the factory up. Fantasy is going down, going to take out that Overlord, so Jaedong's going to have to spawn another Overlord. Well, Fantasy has that barracks like right at the choke of the natural expansion, so he's going to know exactly what Jaedong is up to there if Jaedong tries to run out with a Ling Rush or something. 2 factories coming out here for Fantasy, so we could be seeing a Goliath build from him, and I think that's exactly what it's going to be, Vulture Harass into Goliath. And Jaedong is ready for this. He does have his sunken colony morphing, and he's trying to get rid of the scout so he can put down his next building, but I don't think he's going to be able to get rid of it in time. I think he's going to have to put down his next building very, very soon, and that's very unfortunate for him. But it looks like, well, the machine shop coming up here, so we could be seeing mines with vultures, or we could be seeing Charon boosters with Goliaths, or siege. You never know. You never know. But Jaedong is going to be very careful to defend that front since he knows the Fantasy is scouting everything he's doing at the choke. It's going to be very tough for Jaedong to outsmart Fantasy here and try to catch him off guard because Fantasy is getting the full scout, putting down more supply depots, still running around with those Marines. Oh, man.